Scorpio Scale Tarot. I'm just gonna try to make it a different angle so all my stuff isn't being shown, or my dogs. Okay, welcome to Scorpio Scale Tarot. I am Jessica, Jessica, also known as Yettica, Yettica. All my info is in the description box. Check it out. Sorry I've been absent. So on December 30th, I'm not gonna name the hotel, but I went to a hotel, and for some reason, I always check behind the refrigerator. Well, actually, I know what reason. But I checked behind the refrigerator, heard a sound. It was like 5 o'clock. I was there for I was planning on staying in a hotel from December 30th just to take like a break from sleeping in my van and camping. So basically I went and looked. It was like 5 o'clock and my dogs are acting weird and I started getting a headache. And I go check behind the refrigerator. I'll timestamp when I pull cards. I just want to let you know why I haven't been reading. I've been missing reading terribly, but I've just been getting stalked and harassed. At this point, it's like assault. I'm sorry, but it's just so weird. So I've been trying to keep like my cool about stuff, but I'm just going to tell y'all what happened so you guys can just be aware that, you know, this kind of stuff does happen. I don't know how they're doing it. I'm not a fucking electrician. I don't own a hotel. So I was in this room. They put me in the back corner. I was planning on staying there till January 30th, just taking a break. I was going to do a bunch of readings, you know, have like sleep on a bed, that kind of stuff. I started getting a headache, and if I get a headache, it's something with gas. Okay. Like I'm really sensitive to chemicals, especially like if like, you know, gas or heaters or anything like that. If there has a leak, I will know. So I went and looked behind the refrigerator, and behind this refrigerator, the little plastic part of the electrical outlet, it looked like someone snapped it off. It was just on the floor behind the refrigerator. It was totally open, like a hole, and air was blowing in through the electrical outlet or gas, whatever, into the room. Okay? So then I was like, no fucking way. It's not blowing out. It wasn't getting sucked out. It was blowing straight a good pressure. So then I go over, and I have a little Arlo camera. So if I stay in a hotel, I always have my Arlo camera going. Okay. So I haven't been in a hotel for, it said the last time I had my Arlo camera on was like 69 days prior to December 30th, 2022. So it's been a couple of months before I tried to stay, and I only stayed one night. It was to get this van. Okay. And I don't know, I had a weird experience then too, and I checked out a day early. So, I go over, I tried to set up this Arlo camera to these two white outlets over by the desk area. My camera would not work. So I had to go hook it up by the bed on a different outlet. Those two outlets, I checked them after I found the one behind the refrigerator, blowing air in through the outlets. Okay, I was like, okay. So then I called the front desk. I said, hey, I just checked behind my refrigerator. I need someone to come check. There's air blowing in through the electrical outlets. I'm just going to report it. Okay. I always report it. Just have a receipt, you guys. And I don't care if people think I'm crazy or whatever. I was like, whatever. So I get the guy to come up. I was like, I didn't break that or anything, but there's air. He like felt it. He's like, yeah, there is air. He's like, we'll try to get you another room. Well, they didn't get back to me. I was like stuck in the room. I'm like, I just want to leave. I'm just going to go. I had one more night on my camping too, but I was like 2 hours away. And it was about 5 p.m. And so I called them, and they're like, we're trying to find you a room. I guess all the rooms got booked up. So I was like, it's just taking too long, and I don't want to stay in this room with air blowing through the electrical outlets. So, so basically, I just go and I check out. I'm not rude or anything like that. So I've just been having a lot of weird experiences with hotels. I just want a refund. I'll pay for tonight, and I'll have a refund for the extra 3 nights and stuff like that, because it was like a lot of money, but I was trying to take a break. So, I was really upset. So I check out, and then I come back over here, and it's whatever. Well, the next couple of days, I've been getting harassed. Last night was pretty bad. Someone was like circling the camp area. There's no outlet. You can only come in. You have to go out the way you came in, right? So that's that, you guys. Just be aware. Check your hotel rooms. Okay. If you start getting headaches, like, I don't know what you guys do out there. I don't know any people. Like, I'm not talking to people. I just hang out with my dogs. I'm with myself. Okay. I talk to the park rangers or where I stay at. That's it. It's like a casual conversation. I don't stay and chat. Okay. I keep it surface level, business, like exchange. That's kind of what I do. I'm not talking to anyone. My phone doesn't even work. So last night, so that happened. Just please check your rooms, you guys. If you feel weird in your hotel rooms or in your houses, okay, in your rentals. If you got some like sketchy ass fucking electricians and plumbers coming over and shit, you guys need to check your shit and just keep a check on it. Cause I don't know, a lot of people have got kids like this, and it's like if whatever was blowing in, it could just be air, whatever. I don't care, dude. It's just weird. I've never had air blowing in from electrical outlets ever. So that's the first time. So just be aware, like, I don't know if someone's trying to gas me or, whatever, but it's just like, I'm not going to sit here and trip on it. I just left because I was like, okay, well, I don't feel comfortable staying here. So I just checked out. I paid for the room, whatever. I got refunded the rest of the nights, but please be careful because if I had videos up where I was talking about white powder getting sprayed in through the air vents, people breaking into my house, your mail can be tampered with. Check behind your refrigerators. Check behind your refrigerators. I don't care. Check it every day. There's something going on with behind the refrigerators for the last 3 years in any rental at any fucking any hotel I've stayed at. There's always been something weird behind the refrigerator. I don't know. Ask the people doing it. I have no idea what it is. I'm just trying to give you guys a heads up so you can be aware of this stupid crap that people do out there to, I guess, manipulate energies or try to make you get gassed or have something in your system. But you guys be aware of electronics and just your outlets. And if you got weird vibes or you can't be, check it out. Like, get a second opinion or, I don't know. We all aren't electricians and plumbers, dude. That's all I'm saying. So anyways, last night I'm camping, right? It's the Happy New Year, everyone. We'll get to the reading soon. I got some new decks too. Happy 2023. I passed out pretty early last night because I was tired from the night before because I had to drive back over here. And then I was just tired yesterday. So me and my dogs passed out at dark. It was like 6 o'clock. I woke up at 9 o'clock. I had to go to the bathroom. This is the universe. I swear to God. I didn't feel comfortable. I was kind of far from the bathroom. I moved campsite so I'm closer to one. So I drove over there at 9 o'clock to pee because I was like, I got to pee, dude. So me and my dogs went to the bathroom. And then about, I don't know, 10 minutes later, I'm like laying there going back to sleep and this truck starts coming in here. He's like driving around, like I've been talking about it, but he like come back the back corner. He's just driving around for like 20 minutes, just running. It's just his engine, vroom, vroom, right? Like fucking a loud truck. Okay, it looks like it's a Ford or something because this truck is here this morning and it's dumped right where I was at. So I'm like, I get pissed off. I'm like, what the fuck? And then so the guy's like lurking around over here and then he comes over to where I'm at. And my part, you have to like go out of the way to where I was. And you have to make it, he was making himself known, or she, or whoever it was. Probably a he. He circles me and I said, this guy's been here for 20 minutes driving like 5 miles per hour, creeping around. No one's supposed to be here. It's 9:30. I was like, if he circles me again, because he was sitting over there idle. He circled around. He idled over there, just chilling. He circled me again. I was like, I'm going to call, the non-emergency police department and just have someone come over and do a drive-by. Because I didn't see any park rangers last night, and it was Sunday. So I just had a weird vibe. So I call, and they transfer me to the people I can talk to because, like, I don't know what was going on. But I was like, this is weird. Of course, as soon as I call it in, the guy starts leaving. But he was here for another, 10, 15 minutes. I could hear his truck, leaving on the way out. The sheriff show up an hour later, okay? I'm like, oh. So they come over to my campsite, and I talked to him for a minute. It was, freezing, too. I was like, so I'm sitting there talking to them. And that's that. He's like, he had one other car. They were patrolling the area. We'll just go through and make sure it's all good. And we'll just call us if there's anything else. Well, at midnight, I can't sleep after that. a truck drives in. I thought it was him, so I just fucking pick up my phone and I'm like, fine, I'll at least try to get this guy on camera. For whatever reason, my phone didn't record. My phone's hacked again, this one. I'm aware because the sheriff tried to call me and the call didn't come through. And I was like, you need to text me because, you know, my phone's messed up. So, this guy comes in, he's like, I'm camping over here. I'm like, I've never seen, there's like a trailer that came like 2 nights ago. It's just parked there. There's like no cars. I haven't seen anyone like come in or out of that trailer. So, I was like, I literally didn't film him. And then I was like, fuck this. So I got in my car. I drove over. You know, I'm going to start another live. I'll just put this as like a check-in and we'll do the reading. I'm just going to do this as a check-in and then I'll do a separate reading for the right now. Anyway, so I drive over there. I'm like, the reason I drive over there is because he's like cruising around and then he like backs up and then he pulls for it and then he just sits there and it just has his lights on. No car running, anything. So I drive over there. It's midnight. I'm like, what are you guys doing? That's after the first time. I was like, is this the same truck? He's like, we're camping right here. I was like, you are? I was like, well, why are you sitting there with your lights on? I couldn't hear what he said. This guy looked scary. Okay, he was like an older gentleman. He looked like, I'm not trying to judge, but he looked a little scary to me. A little bit suspect. So anyways, I was like, fuck this. I'm going to leave. I just leave for like an hour. I go to a spot. And then I'm like, I was going to stay there, but I decided not to. I was like, no, I'm just going to go back. Fuck this. I was like, I'll just give it some time for them. And I called the sheriffs again. I was like, if you send someone out, but I was like, maybe it is this guy camping. So I didn't have proof because I could not see the truck because it's so dark out here, you guys. I couldn't see and all the lights. I can't with their lights on me. So I couldn't really identify if it was the same truck or not, or if that guy was not telling the truth and he was camping. Because I hadn't seen anyone. So I left. I come back about 1 o'clock. It's all clear. Everything's chilling. And then I finally settle back down and pass back out about 1:30. This morning, I get up pretty early. There is a truck parked in the middle of the circle where I went over to the guy at midnight and was like, who is this? It's like a Ford, like a beige beat up truck. It looked like the one that could have been circling me that I called in. It looked, because at the height, I saw the lights, my van's low. And I'm like, whatever. So I go run errands this morning. I like go get a few things. I'm like, well, fuck, dude. Like, I hope like the Rangers aren't mad at me because I called the sheriff, or I don't know if they tell them or what happened. So I was like, I kind of was like nervous they were going to kick me out or something, even though I didn't do anything wrong. But I was just like, fuck, dude, these people fucking, what are they doing? Like, get out of here so I can stay here. I'm like, this is ridiculous. And there's no park rangers last night. I don't know if these people were aware or what, like that there was no park rangers, or they're short staffed or what. I don't know. So it's Sunday. Maybe they don't patrol as much on Sunday. So I like leave. I come back around like 10 a.m. I'm checking back in, and then like the front person at the check-in, they're like, hey, do you know what's up with that truck? And I was like, actually, and so I ended up telling them, and then as I'm telling the front desk when I'm checking in, the sheriff pulls up behind me. I go talk to him. He's got my info. He's like, I guess I talked to him last night or something, but he's like, I tried to call you, and like I showed him my phone log. I was like, no, you need to call me right in front of me because it's not calling me. So that's how I know my phone's getting fucked with again. So this is why I have not been doing my readings. This is ridiculous. Okay? I don't know what the fuck I did to fucking deserve this shit. I am so irritated. I'm laughing because it's ridiculous. I was so pissed. After I left the hotel, I was like, I can't even fucking chill out or just take a break in a hotel. I was like, because this kind of shit happens to me like everywhere I go. I can't come out to an empty-ass campsite during winter, during rainstorms. It's been raining and shit. It's supposed to rain today. It's cold as fuck. It's been fucking cold. I'm like sitting out here. I don't have anywhere to go. I can't apply to rentals because I don't have 3 times the rent. They're blocking my YouTube channel so I won't make income. You guys, it's ridiculous. And then it's like, but the fact that the sheriff came in and came after last night, I go, and then you're like, do you know anything about the truck that's just parked in the middle of the fucking road? I was like, actually, and then I just told him the whole story. And then I was like, so there's I was wondering, because I left and I saw that truck, but I was like, it's probably, I guess it's those guys camping. What am I supposed to do? I already called the sheriff twice. I called it off the second time because I was just like, whatever, I'm just going to leave. So I just left, and then I came back, but I was like, it's going to take them an hour to get out here. I was like, might as well just go. But he was like, yeah, there's no tags, there's nothing in there, all the windows are down, it's just sitting in the middle of the road, it's just left there. Anyone? So, I'm just telling y'all, just to let you know why I haven't been doing my readings. And thanks for all the art love, dude. I've been stoked. I'm working on like an intuitive deck. So, I'm just starting with I did the 4 aces, and I'm going to keep going with that. So, I'm just kind of like, each one I do, I'm just kind of intuitively drawing it, like when I feel like drawing it, and then I'm going to make a whole deck that way. I have another idea, but I'd rather be like, I want to do like a print, like a traditional print where I carve each plate, or at least have each drawing like printed, so I can do like prints with that, and then I might do like my own deck and like pick the paper and stuff like that. So anyways, this will be a check-in. I'll change it right now and do another live, but I just want to let you guys know that I'm okay. I was telling the sheriff guy and everything. I was like, he's like, but it's just like, the people that are doing this stuff, dude, it's just like, it's over. Like, what are you doing? I'm asking. Like, I'm asking you all. I know you're all watching me. You guys stalk me. You're blocking my social medias. You're making it look away or trying to. I know there's doppelgangers of me out there. I know there's people taking credit for what I do or for my messages or for my art or whatever, for my life. You don't want my life, dude, because if you want to be me or you want my life or you want to copy me or you want to talk about me, no one fucking knows me. Not even my family knows me. No one in my entire existence knows me. So, if people are talking, there's no one. These videos are documentation. There's no one. There's no one I am talking to. I couldn't even get a fucking message in because my phones are so hacked. So whatever you guys are doing, I'm asking you, how long do you think you're going to be able to do this? And what the fuck are you doing? Are you so insecure and jealous you're trying to be me? You don't want my life, dude. Because with everything, you don't want to be me. Trust me. Because if you want to be me, then you're going to have everything bad that happened to me my entire life. That is what's going to be your reality. Everything that's been terrible, you will get that. Go ahead, keep pretending to be someone else. If you want to be an actress or an actor, if you want to go play a role, then go to Hollywood or go to LA or go to where the acting is and go follow that dream. Because I'm tired of people fucking coming over here, fucking stealing from me, dude. My energy, my creativity, talking shit on my name, blocking me. Fuck you. You guys couldn't do shit that I do. Let's have the first thing, if anyone, I find out who these people are, I'm going to make them sit down with me. I'm going to make them draw like me. There's your proof of who the real one is and who the fucking fake person is. You couldn't draw shit. You couldn't do anything that I do. I'm not on a drawing level, not on an artist level, no. You might have your own fucking thing going on, but you not be able to copy any of my fucking work, period. I make it that way. So, go ahead, try to be me physically. Oh, try to talk shit about me. Try to act like you know me. Try to act like you're communicating with me. Keep blocking me. Keep stalking me. Keep trying to gas me out. Trying to put fucking shit in my air vents. Or fuck with me and my dogs. That's enough. I'm calling it for you. And again, what are y'all doing? You are dumb to me. You look like idiots. And you are insecure. You are mentally ill. And you are fucking crazy. You probably got multiple personalities. Or you switch from evil to nice. Good to bad. Blah, blah, blah. That's you. Not me. I keep it real. If I'm fucking mad, I'm mad. If I'm fucking sad, I'm sad. If I'm fucking It doesn't matter. Stop. It's gonna, either you're gonna stop yourself or you're going to get stopped. Now the cops are all up here. Now everyone's patrolling. And I'm like, well, I guess everything for a reason. But you do not get to be someone else. You do not get to fucking lie on me. Nope. So if you guys would like to fucking stop throwing assumptions at me and you have a question for me, my email's in the description box. Jessica, were you here? Did you do this? Are you like this? Whatever your question is, why don't you go fucking think about it and email me, and I will give you a truthful response from my fucking self. Don't go to no third parties asking about me. Don't be fucking believing shit people yapping out their mouth about me. You come to me, I will tell you the truth from myself. Don't be believing people. Everyone lies, dude. But I can give you the fucking truth from me. Email me. If you have a question, if you're like, I don't know if Jessica would do that. Someone's talking shit. Come to me. Hey, so-and-so said this. You don't have to tell me who it is. Someone said this about you. Is it true? And I will tell you the truth. If it's true, I will tell you the truth in detail. This is true. This is what happened. If it's not true, I will say, no, I was not a part of that. I have no idea what they're talking about. That's the truth. Don't go to no fucking third parties. Don't go to my family. Don't be fucking stalking me for no fucking reason, trying to get answers. If you need an answer, email me. I will give you an answer. I'm not talking about, it's like, I am done with that shit. It's just a joke. People fucking with me, dude. I'm like, why? I'm like, go home. You guys got mansions, houses, nice ass cars, kids, dogs, families, yards. I'm like, I'm in a van. I'm all cold. I have to go to the laundromat. I have to fucking eat, like, I can't cook. I don't have any fucking space to make my fucking food, so I'm eating packaged food all the time, or pre-made shit, or a sandwich, and I don't even fucking, I honestly don't like eating how I'm eating right now. This is the worst I've eaten in years because I don't have anywhere to go. So, go home. You don't have wives and husbands and boyfriends and girlfriends and friends and a family. I have no one. I don't want to talk to them because they're all fucking with me. So I'm alone, independent. I just wanted to make that very clear in this check-in. So this check-in is from December 30th, 2022 until today, January 2nd, 2023, okay? This is 2023. That's 7. This is a spiritual year. I'm a spiritual bitch. Get ready for your fucking karma for doing this shit to me like I told you in the last readings. If you have a question about me, Jessica Standerfer, or my art, Yettica, if you want to know what's going on, ask me. It will help me get some clarity on what's going on too. All right, and also you'll get the truth and then you can stop fucking wondering. Okay? Leave me and my dogs alone. I've had enough. If you want this life, you're going to get it, bitch. All y'all. A group, a couple, bitches. If you want to live in a van and be cold camping, you'll get it. I'm pissed. I'm like, fuck. If I had enough money for a decent RV that I want to break down, that drives, I would be in that. If I had enough money to buy a fucking house, I would buy a house. If I had enough money to go apply for rentals, I would go do that. Do you think I would choose to sleep in my fucking van over having a place to stay? I don't know. I think most people would like a place to fucking go. God damn it, dude. So if you want it, you're going to get it, motherfuckers, this year. Actually, I'll probably end up getting whatever you had. It was all luxury for you. Well, this year, I'll probably get fucking propped right up in your place, and you'll be like, oh, I'm out here alone. Well, you better go get to work, bitch. Go do your work. I don't know, man. What'd you do? I take responsibility that I'm in this because for a reason. I'm here before and doing this because I'm the one who can handle it, and I'm the one, I did whatever. I take my responsibility, and whatever part with the universe, with God, with the creator, I take my responsibility for being in this situation. It can't last forever. But if you think you're going to have that lifestyle while you're doing this shit to me forever, where you have your money, or you're all in debt anyways, I know it. It's like, you guys are in fucking debt. Your fronts, your masks, they're all going to fall off. And you're going to be in this same exact spot. And let's see how you fucking handle it. You ain't going to be handling it like me with a smile on my face being grateful. You're going to be fucking crying, throwing a fit. Because you're going to be so used to having shit handed to you, it's all going to get taken away, and you're going to sit here and be like, fuck. Well, good thing I've been poor my whole fucking life, you guys. Because you know what? I don't need that much to be happy. You know, honestly, if I have my food, I spend all my money on food. And my dogs, make sure I got some clothes. I don't give a shit. And then I have my art, my pen, and my paper. I'm good. So a radio, a car. Thank God for the car. I'm grateful for this, for shelter. So I just wanted to make that clear. Just check in. And now I'm going to go do the right now read. I'll change the title and I'll update it. But all right. So that's what I got. Please be safe. Check your outlets. Check behind your refrigerator, your microwaves. Check your shit. Be careful in the hotels, you guys, please. If there's any weird white powder on anything, please check that. Just, you need to check your air vents, or you need to you guys got to do some investigating on your own. You don't have to tell anyone, but just cover your own ass. Be careful with, I'm not smoking, I'm completely sober. So watch out for weed. They might be putting powder on it, or someone's giving you weed. They might be putting stuff on it to make you act out or look away. So please be careful. Careful with your food and drink. Either have it made in front of you, or get packaged food, or make it yourself. And as far as the people gang stalking and trucks, report it. You can always call a emergency police wherever you're at, and have someone come do a drive-by. It's not going to hurt anybody. They're more than willing to do it most of the time, and it's just to cover your own ass and document things, okay? All right, that's what I got. I'll see you guys in a few minutes.